businessman will not exploit the other person. They will not give unnecessary trouble to other people by imposing a business in such a way that only they have to go to them. If you see now either iPhone business or antivirus software or anything available in the market, they are made with a business purpose. Now iPhone 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever levels they are already made. Even antivirus 1, 2, 3, 4 whatever versions are already made. And I was hearing with one specialist on this antivirus. They are saying, Swamiji, when you are trying to purchase one antivirus, it comes already bonus with one virus. And that virus is made that the next version you have to purchase to remove that virus. Then the next version is made to remove that virus. So you have to keep on purchasing with them. So it is a business commercial world which not gives the best benefit to the consumer. It is not a consumer friendly world. Today everything is made in such a way for exploitation. The person who is selling or taking has no real good heart, because we have been taught in education how you can exploit others. That's all right, because exploitation is part of business world. So you have to learn how to exploit, but it should be represented in a very decent manner. So education teaches us how to have a very nice advertisement with very nice music. If you can present a good product with a good certification, with a nice music, with audio and video, then it is considered to be best. If you are not able to present according to that and your proper certification, then you are worst. It doesn't matter whether the product is good or bad. So this is the modern education what we have been taught, that dishonesty is considered to be the best policy. Whereas in school days we are taught honesty is the best policy. But whereas when you are learning your business tricks in our higher business schools, and when you are joined a business institution to learn more and more business, the law is made in such a way that you have to cheat others, otherwise you cannot survive. Anybody who asks, you go to a fruit market, a farmer will say, what can I do? If I don't put chemicals and spray, if it goes to the market, they want it to be full color, including bananas or oranges. I think bananas less they spray because it becomes fruit very fast. But there is a way how to spread some chemicals on it. And whereas other fruits, you want to have some oranges or apples or pomegranates. Pomegranate, they inject the injection. So the outside they don't spread. For oranges they put outside, and so many other vegetables they put chemicals. One is chemicals for growing, another chemicals for spraying to appear very good. And after that they are kept in the showrooms where lighting is put so that the more color is visible. So all those things are the commercialization. They are asking, we are helpless, what can be done? You people want like that. So we are being educated in schools and colleges to be very neat and clean externally, superficially, but not within. For our own health, we are trying to spray something, they are helpless, farmers are helpless, because if it is not full color, the consumers may not take. So they put some spray, some powders, right from chemical farming. The products are brought to the showroom or to the shops. There it has to be appearing very, very colorful, and then you can sell that in the market. So that is one more way of selling. So the farmers are helpless. If you go and ask a shopkeeper, he will say, I am also helpless, what to do? I want like this market. People will not purchase otherwise. And after that, when we go and take in the house that chemical food without washing, or you just wash it, the best way of washing, they are saying you have to put some soda powder or salt or some turmeric or some Vedic practices like other ways also were there. So you do all that cleaning, and they are saying maybe 60% to 70% are removed by making it by boiling, and still chemicals are remaining. The best best way of practices. 100 years back, you are at least getting good food in the market. But right now we are not able to get good food, and there's a dishonesty. All in the name of modernization. All in the name of we are very highly educated. So there is no honesty taught in our education. Whereas in the Bhagavad Gita, it is said that you should labor honestly and you have to be satisfied whatever is obtained by your own honest labor.